When we work in Maya, there's a number of different ways of accessing tools and commands, and the part of the user interface that's known as the shelf is a very fast way of accessing either primitives, tools, or commands. You'll see that in the shelf we have a number of different tabs, and each of these tabs are split up into certain principles. So we've got polygons. By default, we've got surfaces, curves, general, subdivs, deformation, okay? And all of these contain very common tools to work with. So via the polygons, if I wanted to create a sphere, rather than going via the create menu, I could quickly select that, and that would then give me a sphere within my scene. I've also got a number of commonly used tools, as I said, so if I come down here and begin to hover over some of these icons, I can bridge, okay, I'm able to chamfer a vertex and so forth. So these are particularly useful, but one of the best things is this custom tab that we have here at the end. Now the benefit of using the custom tab means that we can actually set up our own shelf that has a number of tools that perhaps if we're doing a repeat process, we're going to want to access very quickly. In a minute, there's nothing actually there. But what we can do is, let me just say, let's come to the Create Deformers menu. If I wanted the blend shape option to be an icon within my custom shelf, I just have to hold down Control and Shift and left click, and you can now see that I've got the blend shape option here. If I hover over that, select one or more objects with the base shape selected last. Okay, little bit of help there on how to use the blend shapes, but that's as easy as it is. I can build up all the custom tools that I want, and if I decide that I no longer need them, I just middle mouse click, drag, take it to the bin, and it's gone. On the left hand side, if I just open up this arrow, we've got a shelf editor. If I just go into that, okay, what we're able to do is take some of the shelves, have a look at the shelf contents, we can adjust their position, we can add more in if we like, we can set up a lot of different areas and fairly complex stuff by using actual MEL, which is Maya embedded language, or Python, in order to set up certain commands. So there's a fair amount that goes on in here, and that's going to be covered in more depth at a later date. But as long as you remember it's there, it won't be such a surprise when we reapproach it. Also within that, we can set up a new shelf. Okay, if I wanted to, I can say test, hit OK, and now I've got a test shelf. So we can have multiple shelves, and we can delete them, we can load them if we have them, or we can just save them. So all of these are going to be particularly useful, but as I said, it's very much down, as a lot of things are in Maya, as to how you work. Some people use the shelf a lot, other people don't.